Hello everyone, welcome to Indian Judicial Service. This video is related to MP Civil Judge Solve Paper 2019 Set First Part Second. And before watching this video, I request you, if you are not watched the previous video, please go and watch the previous video. The link of previous video means part first is available in our description box. Please go and watch that video. And before starting this video, I request you please like our videos and please subscribe our channel. Let's get started. Now question number 61. In previous video we discussed till question number 60 and now we are discussing here question number 61 and it is related to Indian Evidence Act 1872. In which of the following section of the Indian Evidence Act the provision as to refreshing memory has been given? So refreshing memory has been given in section 159. So answer is here option C. Question number 62. Indian Evidence Act, what minimum number of witnesses are required to prove the offence of dacoity in a trial? Option A here 5, option B 8, option C judge will direct how many witnesses are to be examined, and option D no particular number of witnesses is prescribed for proving any fact. So clearly answer is here option D, no particular number of witnesses is prescribed, and this question is related to Indian Evidence Act section 134. Now question number 63. Indian Evidence Act, A prosecutes B for theft and wishes to court to believe that B is admitted the theft to C. So in this question A prosecutes B for theft and wishes to court to believe that B admitted the theft to C. So clearly the burden of proof on A. So answer is here option A. A must prove the admission. Now question number 64. Under section 145 of Indian Evidence Act, a witness may be cross-examined as to previous statement in writing. This is very important here. Option A, after proving the same and showing the same to the witness. Option B, without proving the same but only after showing the same to the witness. Option C here, after proving the same and reading the same to the witnesses. Option D here, without proving the same and without showing the same to the witness. So in this question, the under section 145 Indian Evidence Act, the witness may be cross-examined as previous statement in writing without proving the same but only after showing the same to the witnesses. So answer here option B. Now question number 65. Indian Evidence Act, admission are not conclusive proof of the fact admitted but they may operate as, so they may operate as estoppel. So answer here option B, and this question is related to section 31. Now question number 66. Under section 32 subsection 1 of Evidence Act, the statement made by whom of these are relevant? So the statement made by whom? So a person who are died. So answer here option A. Now question, and it is also called the dying declaration under section under section 32 subsection 1. Now question number 67. In which case section 27 of Indian Evidence Act was held to be valid and under article 14 of the Constitution, article 14 dealing with the equality before the law, equal protection of law. Option A, Ashok Kumar versus State of Uttar Pradesh. Option B here, Nathu versus State of Uttar Pradesh. Option C here, State of Uttar Pradesh versus Devman Upadhyay. This is very important. And last one, Muhammad Inayatullah versus State of Maharashtra. So clearly answer here option C, State of Uttar Pradesh versus Devman Upadhyay. In this case, Supreme Court held that the sex validation of the section 27 in the contrary to the article 14 of the Constitution. It held that the section 27 is valid. Now question number 68. Indian Evidence Act. So evidence of a witness in a previous proceeding would be admissible under section 33 of the Evidence Act only if the adverse party in the first proceeding had the right and opportunity to cross-examine the witness. The statement is, so such statement is true statement. So answer here option A. Now question number 69. A party can ask a question to his own witness. This is very important. Under which section of the Evidence Act? So it is hostile witness. In that time, answer is here option B, section 154. Now question number 70. Which one of the following section of the Indian Evidence Act has been inserted by the Dowry Provision Amendment Act 1986? This date is very important here. This year is very important here. So clearly section 113B. So answer here option C. Now question number 71. Under Indian Evidence Act, the evidence may be given in respect of option A, fact in issue only, option B, relevant fact only, option C, the fact in issue and relevant fact, and option D, none of the above. So under Indian Evidence Act, evidence may be given in respect of fact in issue and relevant fact. Answer here option C. Now question number 72. Indian Evidence Act, a dispute handwriting can be proved. So dispute handwriting can be proved by calling handwriting expert. Yes, it may be proved by expert. Option B, by examining a person acquainted with handwriting of the writer of the question document. Option C here, by comparison of two admitted and disputed document. So all these are method to prove the handwriting. So answer here option D, all of these. Now question number 73. Indian Evidence Act, the confession of an accused is admissible. This is very important. Against co-accused. So option A here, if they are tried, this is very important, if they are tried jointly for the same offense. Another important word, same offense. So clearly answer here option A, the confession of accused is admissible against co-accused if they are tried jointly for same offense. Now question number 74. Indian Evidence Act, the fact which form a part of same transaction are relevant. It is the doctrine of res gestae and provided in section 6 of the Evidence Act. So answer here option B. Now question number 75. In case of will, under section 90 of Evidence Act, the period of 30 years shall run. This is very important, period of 30 years under section 90 shall run from the date of the will. So answer here option A. Now these questions are related to Indian Penal Code 1860. So question number 76. Under Indian Penal Code, if the offence is punishable with fine only, the imprisonment in default of payment of fine shall be simple. Answer here option B. Now question number 77. Indian Penal Code, an offence is punishable with imprisonment as well as fine. This is very important here. The maximum punishment in default of fine which can be given is option A, no more than half. So it is wrong. No more than 1/4 of prescribed punishment. It is also wrong. Option C, no more than 1/4 of the maximum prescribed imprisonment for the offence. So answer here option C. Now question number 78. Indian Penal Code, A agree with B that he will help B in copying in his examination. So this is an act of, so here A agree with B for doing an illegal act. So it is clearly criminal conspiracy. So answer is here option A. Now question number 79. Indian Penal Code, A is 17-year-old daughter. So it is 17-year-old daughter of B. C, without consent of B, take A for a tour of South India. A has committed the offence of, so clearly A has committing the offence of kidnapping. So answer here option A, because the girls getting the majority at the age of 18 years in the offence of kidnapping. So clearly answer here option A. Question number 80. Indian Penal Code, in Josephson versus Union of India, Supreme Court of India declare which section of IPC ultra vire? So Supreme Court declare section 497 is ultra vire. So answer here option D, and 497 related to the offence of adultery, so against the husband. So clearly answer here option D. Now question number 81 Indian Penal Code, right of private defense is not available. Option A here, against incense, so it is available. Against children, it is also available. So option D, where there is sufficient time to take recourse of public authority. So clearly right to private defense is not available where there is a sufficient time to take the resource or assessment of public authority. So clearly answer here option C. Now question number 82, Indian Penal Code. A, find a valuable ring not knowing to whom it belongs. A, sell it immediately. So this is very important. A, sell it immediately without attempt discover its owner. A is guilty of offence under section. So A is guilty of offence. Which offence? Criminal misappropriation of property. And under section, under which section? So under section 403. Answer here option A. Now question number 83, Indian Penal Code. Nothing is an offence which is done by child under 7 years of age is based on legal maxim of, so is based on legal maxim of Dolly in capex. So answer here option B. Now question number 84, Indian Penal Code. A, knowing that B has murdered Z against B to hide the body with the intention of, this is very important here, screening B from punishment. A is liable under section. So clearly A is liable under section. Which section? Section 201. So answer is here option D. And 201 dealing with the causing disappearance of evidence of offence. So clearly answer here option D. Now question number 85, Indian Penal Code. A, hold Z down. This is very important. A, hold Z down and fraudulently take Z's money and jewels from Z's clothes without Z consent. This is very important here. Without Z consent. For doing aforesaid, A voluntarily caused a wrongful restraint to Z. A committed. So A committed here robbery. So answer here option B. Now question number 86, Indian Penal Code. A, instigate B. So this is very important word. Instigate B to murder C and who refused to do so. A is guilty of. So A is guilty of abatement to commit murder. So answer here option B. Now question number 87, Indian Penal Code. A and B are good friends and A proposes B for marriage but C denied. A, in suspicion of B's love affair with someone else, the monitored her mobile, this is very important, her mobile phone and email account used by B. What offence has been committed by A? So A has committing here stalking. So answer is here option C. Now question number 88, Indian Penal Code. An act which is done by judge when acting judicially in the exercise of any power which is or which in good faith he believed to be given to him by law, then the act of judge. So then the act of judge, option A is a offence. So it is wrong. Option B is not offence. Yes, it is correct here. So answer option B. And this thing is provided in section 77 of the Indian Penal Code. Now question number 89, Indian Penal Code. A poor student find a letter on the road containing a bank note. This is very important. Containing a bank note. From the content and direction of letter he learn whom, this is very important point here, whom the note belongs. A uses that note for buying some books. A has committed. So clearly A has committed the offence of dishonest misappropriation of property. So answer here option A. Now question number 90, Indian Penal Code. Out of these offences against the property, the right of private defence is not available. Option A, criminal breach of trust. Option B, criminal trespass. Option C here, robbery. And option D here, attempt to commit mischief. So clearly answer of this question, criminal breach of trust. So answer here option A. Now these questions are related to Criminal Procedure Code 1973, section 91. sorry, question 91. Under section 313, this is very important section of Criminal Procedure Code, the statement of the accused. So statement of the accused is recorded without oath. So answer here option B. Now question number 92. Anticipatory bail under section 438. This is very important section of the Criminal Procedure Code can be invoked in cases of, so can be invoked in cases of non-bailable offense. So answer is here option B. Now question number 93. Under chapter 21 of Criminal Procedure Code, what is the maximum sentence of the imprisonment that which can be imposed for an offense tried as summarily? So maximum imprisonment is here 3 months. So answer is here option C. Now question number 94. Under Criminal Procedure Code, in which provision the examination of accused is made after the prosecution evidence? So in which section? So under section 313. Another important point, after the prosecution evidence. So answer here option B, 313, examination of accused by the magistrate after the evidence of prosecution. So answer here option B. Now question number 95. Criminal Procedure Code, the magistrate of the first class passes a sentence of fine 100 rupees only. The appeal can be made. So if first class magistrate a sentence of fine of 100 rupees, no, there is no provision of appeal. So answer is here option D, no appeal can be made. Under which section? Under section 376 of CRPC. Now question number 96. Under section 167, the Criminal Procedure Code, the longest period for which an accused can be remanded to police custody, this is very important, is 15 days. So answer is here option A, it means the police custody, maximum period of police custody is 15 days under section 167. Now question number 97. As per provision of subsection 3 of section 389, the Criminal Procedure Code 1973, the code, this is very important line, the code shall release the convicted person on bail. So here provision shall, and who intend to present an appeal, in which of the case of these trial court can release the convicted person. Option A, the person is convicted for offence under section 435 IPC, is sentenced for 7 years. Yes, in the case of offence of the 435 related to the mischief by the fire and explosives, so in that time it is a bailable offence, the court may release at the time of appeal. So clearly answer here option A, and this thing is provided in scheduled first of the CRPC. 435 is a bailable offence, and remaining the person convicted for offence under section 327. So 327 is non-bailable offence, and another option C, the person convicted for the offence under section 557, it is also non-bailable. So answer here option A, 435 IPC. Now question number 98. As per section 372 Criminal Procedure Code, a victim shall have a right to prefer an appeal, but he cannot file against the order which is, option A, the court has acquitted the accused. Yes, in the time the victim has right to appeal against the order, so it is correct here. Option B, the court has convicted for lesser offence. Yes, it is also the ground of appeal by the victim. Option C, the court has imposed inadequate sentence. Yes, it is not a ground for appeal by the victim as a right. So last one, the court has imposed the inadequate compensation, it is a proper ground. So clearly answer here option C. This is very important. Under section 372, the court has imposed inadequate sentence. In that time, victims shall have no right to prefer an appeal. So answer here option C. Now question number 99. Which section of Code of Criminal Procedure mandates that no court, when it has signed, this is very important, its judgment or final order disposing of a case shall alter or review? So no court shall alter or review the same except the correct to correct a clerical or arithmetical error. So this thing is provided in which section? Section 362. So answer is here option C. No court can alter their judgment. So after sign, so answer here option 362. Now Question number 100. The criminal procedure code, a person is convicted for life imprisonment for the offence of 302 of IPC. The appropriate government may commute the sentence for minimum period of 14 years. So answer is here option C. Now question number 101. Besides section 209, the criminal procedure code, which other section also provide for the committal of case, this is very important here, committal of cases to the session code, not section, session code. So section code under section 323. So 323 read with section 209. So answer is here option C. Question number 102. Criminal procedure code, which irregularities vitiate proceeding if any magistrate not being empowered. Option A here, issue a search warrant under section 94 of CRPC, so it does not vitiate the proceeding. Option B, hold an inquest under section 176 of CRPC, it is also not vitiate the proceeding. So option C, try an offender summarily, yes, this proceeding is vitiate the proceeding by the magistrate. So this is our answer option C. And remaining tender or a pardon under section 306 of CRPC, yes, this proceeding is also not vitiate the proceeding. So answer here option here C. Now question number, and this question is related to section 461 of CRPC. Now question number 103. The criminal procedure code, whether before conclusion of trial and before disposal of the appeal, accused can be asked to execute bail, this is very important, bond to appear before the higher court. So yes, as per section 437A of CRPC. So answer here option A. Now question number 104. The prosecution against double jeopardy, this is very important, is contained in which section of criminal procedure code? So in which section of criminal procedure code? Section 300. So answer is here option B. And doctrine of double jeopardy is provided in which article of the Constitution? Please comment the answer of this question in comment box. Now question number 105. Under which section of criminal procedure code an accused person can himself be a competent witness? So under section 315, this is very important, this section shows that the accused himself a competent witness. Answer is option D, section 315 of CRPC. Now these questions are related to negotiable instrument. Question number 106. Nothing in section 138 Negotiable Instrument Act shall apply unless the check has been presented to the bank within a period of 6 months or within the period of its validity. So answer is here option C. Now question number 107. The Negotiable Instrument Act, if in a check amount ordered to paid is written differently, this is very important here, order to paid is written differently in figure and in word. So option A, the check will be void, so it is wrong here. The amount written in words shall be undertaken or ordered to be paid, yes, answer is here option B. Now question number 108. Negotiable Instrument Act, which is not a negotiable instrument. So clearly bond is not a negotiable instrument, so answer here option A. And remaining promissory note, bill of exchange, checks, all these are negotiable instruments. So bond is not a negotiable instrument, please remember it. Now question number 109. The proceeding under section 138 Negotiable Instrument Act 1881, which defense shall not be allowed. So option A here, the check is not signed by drawer, yes, this defense is allowed. Option B, the complainant is not holder or holder in due course, yes, this defense is also allowed. Option C here, the drawer had no reason to believe, this is very important, no reason to believe when he issue the check it may be dishonored, yes, this defense is not allowed here. So answer here option C under section 138. And remaining, he had not issued the check in discharge of legal liability. Yes, this ground is also allowed. So answer here option C. Now question number 110. Under section 23 of Negotiable Instrument Act, a promissory note or bill of exchange dated 31st August 2018 is made payable 3 months. This is very important here. Made payable 3 months after date of instrument is at maturity on the 3rd December. This is very important. 3rd December 2018, and this thing is clearly provided in section 23 illustration number B and C. So answer here option D. Now these questions are belong to general knowledge. Option A here, question number 111. Which river of Madhya Pradesh is known as Golden River? So clearly Son River is a golden river. Answer here option A. Now 112. In which district of MP birthplace of Chandrasekhar Azad is situated? So Ali Rajpur is the birthplace of Chandrasekhar Azad. Sahi, Chandrasekhar Azad. So answer here option A. Now question number 113. Kuchipudi is connected to which state? So Kuchipudi connected to Andhra Pradesh. So answer here option C. Question number 114. Where is Chandoli National Park? So Chandoli National Park in Maharashtra. So answer is here option B. Now question number 115. G4 group of nation does not include. So G4 nation does not include Sri Lanka, and remaining India, Germany, Japan is there. So answer here option C. Now question number 116. Palpur Kuno Sanctuary is in. So Palpur Kuno Sanctuary is in Siopur MP, and it also extended in Morena district. So it in some time asked the Morena. So Morena district is also there. So answer option A, Siopur. Which century? Palpur Kuno. Now question number 117. Who was the chief guest of 70th Republic Day function? So the chief guest of 70th Republic Day function was the South African President Cyril Ramaphosa. So answer here option C. And the chief guest of 71st Republic Day function was the President of Brazil, and his name is very important here, Jair Bolsonaro. So Jair Bolsonaro is the President of Brazil, and who was the chief guest of 71st Republic Day function. Now question number 118. Who were the first European to set up a sea trade centers in India? So answer is here option C, Portuguese. So option C is correct, the Portuguese. Now question number 119. The first Asian Games were held at. So first Asian Games were held at New Delhi. So answer here option C. Now question number 120. Who designed the Indian flag? So the Indian flag designed by the Pingalai Venkaiah. So answer is here option B. Now question number 121. The writer of book Oliver Twist is. So writer of Oliver Twist is Charles Dickens. So Charles Dickens is the writer of Oliver Twist. Answer here option C. Now the unit of measuring flow of electricity is. So the flow of electricity is measured by ampere. So answer here option A. Now question number 123. The light year is a unit of, very famous question, very important also. So light year is a unit of, so a unit of distance. So answer here option B. Now question number 124. The Shak era was introduced. Shak era was introduced in 78 AD. So answer here option D. Now question number 125. On which date the national anthem was adopted by the Constituent Assembly? So national anthem adopted by the Constituent Assembly on 24 January 1950. Answer here option B. Now question number 126. Telangana is the, option A here 26, option B here 27th, option C here 28, option D here 29th. Yes, at the time of the constitution of Telangana it was 29th state. So answer here option D. But in present time it is 28th stage, because in the present time India has 28 stage and 8 UT Union Territory. So answer in this question option D. Now question number 127. Dr. S. Chandrasekhar was awarded Nobel Prize in the year 1983 in the field of physics. So answer here option B. Now question number 128. Who was the youngest revolutionary to be awarded the death sentence? So the youngest revolutionary to be awarded the death sentence, Khudiram Bose. Answer here option A. Question number 129. Who was the Viceroy of India when Rowlatt Act was passed? So when Rowlatt Act was passed, the Viceroy name is Lord Chelmsford. So answer here option C. Now question number 130. Ban Sagar project is situated on which river? So Ban Sagar project situated on river Son River, Golden River. So answer here option A. Now question number 131. Which of the following is the largest unit of storage? GB, KB, MB, TB. Yes, clearly answer here TB, terabytes. So option D. And 1 terabyte is equal to 1024 GB. Now question number 132. Which of the following can be used to select document? So select all document. So clearly answer here option A, control plus A, to select all document. Option A. Now question number 133. MICR is magnetic ink character recognition. So answer is here option A. Now question number 134. The most frequently used a piece of hardware for inputting data, this is very important, is, so clearly answer option A, keyboard. Option A. Now question number 135. Which of the following medium is used between CPU, central processing unit, and RAM, random access memory, to speed up the processing power of a CPU? So clearly answer here cache memory. Option D. Now question number 136. The function key dash provide help topic, this is very important, help topics and tips to accomplish our task. So clearly F1 function key provide help topics and tips. Answer here option A. Now question number 137. What kind of operation can a computer carry out? So arithmetic and logical operation can computer carry out. Answer here option A. Now question number 138. Which of the following is the processing unit of computer? So clearly answer option A, CPU, central processing unit. Option A. Now question number 139. Who is considered as the father of computer? So clearly option C, Charles Babbage is the father of computer. Option C. Now question number 140. Which of the following is the basic function of computer? Input, storage, processing, all of these. So clearly all of these is the basic function of computer. Now question number 141. These questions are belong to general English, so English knowledge. Question 141. Choose the correct passive voice, this is very important, of the given sentence. The child broke the mirror. So it is past sentence. So child broke the mirror. The mirror was broken by child. So mirror was broken by the child. So answer option B. Now question number 142. The reprobate means, so reprobate means here a person without moral scruples. So answer here option A. Now question number 143. A person genuinely interested in the welfare and emancipation of women age. So such person is feminist. So answer here option A. Now question number 144. The antonyms of transparent is, so opposite of transparent is opaque. So answer here option C. Now question number 145. The adulation means, so adulation means here admiration. So answer here option D. Now question number 146. Choose the alternative which best expresses the meaning of idiom phrase see eye to eye. So see eye to eye meaning here agree. So answer here option B. Now question number 147. Give the synonyms of the word abutting. Option A, similar, distinct, adjoin, alternative. So answer here adjoining. Option C. Now question number 148. Dash is one of the best and one of the worst states to be in. So to be in anticipation. Answer here option C. Now question number 149. Which of the following means the same? A person with whom one share a private matter and trusting them to not repeat other. Option A here confident, option B here confident, option C here spy, and option D here defective. So clearly answer here option B, confident. Now question number 150, final question of this video. Choose the one which expresses the meaning of given word prodigal. So prodigal meaning is here wasteful. So answer here option D. Now we are going to finish this video, and before finishing this video I request you, please like and share our videos. Your one like promote us. Please like it, and please press the bell icon button and which provide a further notification of our videos, and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching Indian Judicial Service.